नमस्कार टू ऑल व्यूअर्स। आपके चैनल द एजुकेशन हब देवभूमि में आप सबका हार्दिक अभिनंदन है। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आप सभी को बसंत पंचमी की हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं। माता शारदे हम सबके जीवन में ज्ञान रूपी प्रकाश भरे, हम सबके जीवन में सुख शांति और समृद्धि बनी रहे। मैं सरिता तोपाल देवभूमि उत्तराखंड से एक साधारण शिक्षिका हूँ, जिसने अपना कार्य 2006 से और आज 2022 तक और आगे भी मैं शिक्षा के क्षेत्र में कार्य करती रहूंगी। मेरा मेन उद्देश्य इस चैनल को खोलने के पीछे क्या है, आप लोग सोच रहे होंगे मैं एक शिक्षिका हूँ। अपने स्कूल में तो मैं शिक्षा देती हूँ, आज के दौर में ऑनलाइन क्लासेस लेती हूँ, ऑफलाइन क्लासेस भी लेती हूँ और साथ ही साथ वीडियोस बना के भी अपने बच्चों को भेजती हूँ। तो मेरा उद्देश्य है इस चैनल को खोलने के पीछे इस टाइम पीरियड के दौरान 2006 से और 2022 के बीच बहुत सारे पेरेंट्स, बहुत सारे बच्चे ऐसे हैं, मैं उनसे मिली हूं, मैंने उनकी समस्याओं को समझा। वे पेरेंट्स जो धन के अभाव में अपने बच्चों को अच्छी से अच्छी एजुकेशन नहीं दे पाते हैं, वो बड़ी बड़ी स्कूलों में अपने बच्चों का एडमिशन नहीं करा पाते हैं, वो बड़े बड़े कोचिंग सेंटर्स में अपने बच्चों को धन की कमी के कारण नहीं भेज सकते हैं। हर पेरेंट्स, आप और मैं, हर पेरेंट्स चाहता है, हर गार्जियन चाहता है, हर माँ बाप चाहते हैं कि उनका बच्चा उनसे भी ज्यादा शिक्षित हो, उनका बच्चा एक बहुत पढ़ा लिखा देश का जिम्मेदार नागरिक बने। शिक्षा हर बच्चे का अधिकार है। मैं कोई राजनेता नहीं हूं, मैं कोई अभिनेत्री भी नहीं हूं, मैं एक बहुत साधारण फैमिली से आती हूं, बहुत साधारण परिवार से आती हूं, एक बहुत साधारण सी शिक्षिका हूं। जो मुझे सोसाइटी में मैंने फील किया, अपने चारों ओर जो मुझे महसूस हुआ, मैं ये आप लोगों से शेयर कर रही हूं। तो मैं चाहती हूं मैं बेसिक चैनल बनाऊंगी, मैं बेसिक वीडियोस बनाऊंगी शिक्षा के ऊपर, और इस सब में आप सब लोग मेरा सहयोग करें, आप अपना आशीष दें, आप इस चैनल को ज्यादा से ज्यादा शेयर करें, ज्यादा से ज्यादा सब्सक्राइब करें, ज्यादा से ज्यादा लाइक करें और अपना योग शिक्षा के क्षेत्र में दें, ताकि हर बच्चे तक, वो जहां भी है, काफी दूर दराज के गांवों में भी ये शिक्षा उस बच्चे तक पहुंचे जिसको इसकी जरूरत है। और पढ़ाई की कोई भी एज नहीं होती है, ये सब आप जानते हैं। हम कभी भी कहीं से भी शुरू कर सकते हैं। तो जिन लोगों को भी शिक्षा लेनी है, बेसिक शिक्षा लेनी है, तो वो सब लोग आप मेरे वीडियोस को, मेरे शिक्षा से संबंधित वीडियोस को देख सकते हैं। मेरे पूरे वीडियो मोस्टली आपको इंग्लिश में मिलेंगे, इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज में मिलेंगे। मैं हिंदी मीडियम से पढ़ी लिखी हूं, बट आज के दौर में आपको पता है इंग्लिश इज नॉट अ पैशन, इट इज अ नेसेसिटीज ऑफ टुडेज लाइफ। इंग्लिश एक शौक नहीं है, ये आज की जरूरत बन चुका है। तो मैं बहुत सरल इंग्लिश, बहुत सरल वर्डों का जो शब्द होंगे मेरी इंग्लिश में बहुत इजी होंगे, बहुत इजी वे में मैं सारे वीडियोस बनाऊंगी जो आप सब लोग समझ सकते हैं इजीली, बहुत सरलता से आप समझ जाएंगे। आपको लगेगा भी नहीं कि ये वीडियोस किसी दूसरी भाषा के हैं, दूसरी लैंग्वेज के हैं, आपको बहुत इजीली समझ आएंगे। आपको लगेगा जैसे ये भी हिंदी की तरह ही है। सो प्लीज आप सब लोग अपना सहयोग दीजिए, वीडियो को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए, लाइक कीजिए, शेयर कीजिए और शिक्षा के क्षेत्र में आपसे अनुरोध है आप सब अपना योगदान दीजिए। थैंक यू। सो कम टू द पॉइंट। Today's topic is about the tense. So first tense is their indefinite tense. Indefinite tense. So it has three parts. present, indefinite or simple present. Some saying simple present. You have to know simple present and present indefinite means the same thing. Second is past indefinite or simple past. Third, future indefinite tense. Present, past and future. Okay. So here structure. Structure means rule. You can say structure or rule. Same thing. Structure I made here for simple present. For simple present or present indefinite tense. So what is the rule? What is the basic rule? What is the structure for this tense? Singular for singular subject. What will come? Singular subject. Base form. Base form means V1. V1, V2, V3. V1 means base form. V2 means past form. And V3 means past participle form. So here we are using in present indefinite tense or simple present V1 base form like write, wrote, written. So write is V1, wrote is V2 and written is V3. So we are using base form like write, like run, ran, run, sing, sang, sung. So sing V1, sang V2 and sung V3. So we are using here like sing V1 first form. Plus S, ES plus object with singular, but in case of plural it is little bit different. If there you want to make plural sentences, so rule will be little bit changed. Subject plus V1 base form, but here S or ES will not come for present indefinite tense. For the plural, if you want to change sentence in plural form, so S, ES it will not come. But object always coming. So for singular subject plus base form V1 plus S, ES plus object. But for the plural subject plus V1 base form plus object only, not S, not ES. Okay. Some examples are written here. Affirmative sentence, negative sentence and interrogative sentence. He writes a letter. He means singular subject. Base form, write. W-R-I-T-E, write. It is the base form V1. And what is the rule? S, ES. So S also coming here. Writes a letter. A letter is object. Letter is object. He writes a letter. If I will say he write a letter, so it will be wrong. Grammatically, this sentence will be wrong. If I am saying he write a letter, why? Because we know very well about the rule also. Rule. First we made rule there. First we made structure there. And this structure keep in your mind. So, he writes a letter. Grammatically, it is correct sentence. If here is he write a letter, grammatically it is wrong. So, same sentence, I change this one into negative. Yes, no type. So, he does not write a letter with he, where we have to use does and do. You should know. About this also, I will make video there. Where we have to use do and where we have to use does. So, he does not write a letter. An interrogative sentence. Does he write a letter? Does he write a letter? These three sentences are written in present indefinite tense or simple present. Same for the plural. It is for the plural. They means plural form. They write a letter. Look at the board properly. They write a letter. They means subject. But which type of subject? Which form? Plural form. Okay. Write. First form, base form, V1. And a letter. It is object. Here S or ES will not come. If I will say, they writes a letter, grammatically this sentence is wrong. If here is written, they writes a letter, it will be wrong. So, rule you have to learn properly. So, they write a letter, negative form. They do not write a letter. They does not. They do not. They do not write a letter. And interrogative, do they write a letter? Do they write a letter? Yeah, so these sentences are written in present indefinite or simple present tense. Now, second, past indefinite or simple past. It is past indefinite tense. So what is the rule for the past indefinite tense? Let's see. Singular subject and plural subject for the both. Here to little bit change for the plural, but here you can see for the singular subject and for the plural subject. Plus past form of verb will come. That is doesn't matter there is subject is singular or subject is in plural form. That is doesn't matter. For the both subject singular singular subject and for the plural subject, past form will come. Past means V2. Like write, wrote, V2 will come. Like run, rain, V2 will come. Like sing, sang, S-A-N-G, sang, V2 will come. So past form of the verb coming. If subject is in singular form as well as subject in plural form. For the both form, V2 will come. So some examples are written here. Affirmative, negative and interrogative. 3 sentences. He wrote a letter. He wrote a letter. Right? Present. Wrote. Past. The wrote will come. He wrote a letter. Singular subject and verb in past form. V2. It is in past form. He wrote a letter. She wrote a letter. Riya wrote a letter. Sachin wrote a letter. And for same for the plural form also. Same if subject in the plural form. They wrote a letter. We wrote a letter. Riya and Shia wrote a letter. You wrote a letter. No change in the form of the verb. V2 will come. Now, negative for he wrote a letter. He did not write a letter. He did not write a letter. Why write? Because here is did. If is there in the sentence is did is coming, the verb will come in the base form. For about this also I will make video. Okay, surely I will make. So, he did not write a letter. If you are thinking, Madam to say it, she is saying here past form is coming. But here is did in the sentence. So, base form of the verb will come. He did not write a letter. And interrogative, did he write a letter? Because here is did, so write. Base form of the verb is coming. Did he write a letter? So, for the plural also, affirmative sentence, they wrote a letter. Negative, they did not write a letter. Interrogative, did they write a letter? Okay, I think up to here you understood properly. Now, third, future indefinite tense. So, what is the rule for the future indefinite tense? Subject in first person. First person means I and we, plus shall, plus base form means V1. Base form of the verb is coming. And subject in second and third person. Second, you, your, yours. And third, they, their. Okay, yeah. So, here, what will come? With second and third, will is coming. Plus base form of the verb V1. Little bit changes here. With first person, shall is coming. And with second and third person, will is coming. Okay? Yeah. Examples. Affirmative sentence. I shall write a letter. I, first person. Shall, with first person. You can see. Write, base form of the verb. A letter, it is object. I shall write a letter. Same sentence into negative. I shall not write a letter. I shall not write a letter. Now interrogative. Shall I write a letter? Shall I write a letter? For plural, you can see. Plural means second and third form. You means second. You. For the second and third person, what will come? Will. So you can see. You will write a letter. You will write a letter. Negative. You will not write a letter. You will not write a letter. They will not write a letter. Ram and Shyam will not write a letter. An interrogative. Will you write a letter? Will they write a letter? Will Riya and Shapna write a letter? So you can make like these sentences. Yeah, you can do. So, indefinite tense, I am just doing revision. Present, indefinite tense or simple present. What is the rule for singular subject? Singular subject plus base form V1 plus SES plus object. And for the plural, plural subject plus base form V1 plus no S, no ES plus object. He writes a letter. He does not write a letter. Does he write a letter? For plural, they write a letter. They do not write a letter. Do they write a letter? For second, past, indefinite or simple past. Rule for the singular and plural. Same rule is there. Singular subject for plural subject also plus V2, past form of the verb. Some example. He wrote a letter. They wrote a letter. He did not write a letter. They did not write a letter. Did he write a letter? Did they write a letter? Now last, future indefinite tense. What is the structure? This is subject in first person plus shall plus V1 base form plus object, and subject in third and second and third persons plus will plus base form of the verb V1 plus object. Example, I shall write a letter. For plural means for second form or third form, you will write a letter. I shall not write a letter. You will not write a letter. Shall I write a letter? Will you write a letter? It is very simple, guys. Easily you can make many more sentences from yourselves. It is very easy. So, if one time you are not understanding, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, you can do practice there from yourselves. See video and do practice from yourself. Many more sentences you can write here. You can make and you can learn properly. And in each and every video, after this video, second, third, so on, all videos, at last I will ask every day, like your 4-5 questions related to your GK, related to your science, any subject. I'll ask. I want to increase your GK, your general knowledge. Every day I'll ask. And in video, if you have some questions there, if you want to do some suggestions, madam, which type of video, next video, in which topic, if you want any suggestion, you want to write, you want to tell anything, so please in comment box you can write and I will try my best. I will give my best. Okay, so take care of yourselves and don't forget to subscribe the video, like the video and share the video. Thanks guys. Have a nice day.